I have here with me HUAWEI's latest flagship laptop of 2024, the Matebook X Pro. And it's so light, I can actually hold it with just 2 fingers. This is possible because HUAWEI was able to reduce its weight below 1 kilogram. And to be exact, it's actually 980 grams light. Hey guys, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I told you guys from our previous laptop review that there will be more. This is going to be exciting because laptops these days keeps on getting thinner and lighter. For starters, syempre, unboxing is a must. Since this is on the premium side, very premium din yung kanyang pinaka-packaging. It's in all black and opening it, of course, we got the laptop mismo. Actually, once you pick up this laptop, immediately you will notice that this is extremely lightweight. And yung first impressions ko sa kanya doon sa very first unboxing ko is that the quality is really great. Meron din siyang matte surface and hindi siya masyadong dikitin ng fingerprints. Anyway, other than the laptop, of course, there is a Type-C to Type-A cable, as well as a USB Type-C earphones, and of course, a Type-C to Type-C charging cable. On the other box, we got here a 65 watts HUAWEI Supercharge. In terms of colorway, actually tatlo talaga yung kulay niya. When we went to Malaysia and Shenzhen, nakita ko siya in person. But here in the Philippines, we got one color variant only, which is what I have right now, called Morandi Blue. And if I were to compare it to the old or previous model, this is a lighter shade of blue. Since we are already comparing as well, kung i-compare rin natin ito sa predecessor niya from 2023, that weighs at around 1,260 grams. So this is almost 300 grams lighter. Kaya rin siguro ramdam na ramdam ko unang-una pa lang paglabas ng box yung ginaang niya. Kung nagbago man yung weight niya, at least they were able to maintain the magnesium alloy, which is again a really good quality. 13.5mm din yung thickest point niya, meaning kapag nakasara na. And that means hindi kayo masyadong magkakaroon ng problema, lalong-lalo na if you commute daily. And on top of that, this laptop is also durable. So, hindi ko naman sinasabing sobrang durable niya. May mga ganong laptop pero hindi ito yon. What I mean is, the brand was able to undergo this laptop a micro arc oxidation process para mas mag-improve yung water resistance niya. So, kung ang issue nyo sa mga old laptops nyo is fingerprints and stains, maiiwasan yan dito. Anyway, overall, I really find this laptop sleek and premium. Hindi pa natin dito na pag-uusapan again yung performance. By the way, yung ganitong look pala nila is what they call Skyline Design. Now, when it comes to connectivity, I know baka issue nyo to since the frame is also thin. HUAWEI was still able to put 3 USB-C ports and a privacy camera switch. And speaking of the camera, guys, in fairness naman, nagustuhan ko yung quality niya, although it is only 1080p. Well, actually, most laptops naman, even on the premium side, 1080p lang din naman talaga yung quality na in-offer. Hindi lang yon, yung audio intake niya is also really good. Yung dalawang USB-C port dito is actually a Thunderbolt 4. Pwedeng-pwede nyo gamitin, of course, for up to 90 watts of charging, para rin sa external displays, and of course, for a faster transfer of data. Now, on to display and of course, performance na. Actually, interesting yung display niya because from an IPS LCD from last year, they now made it an OLED panel. Other than this, almost lahat naman ay parehas pa rin, like the 14.2-inch screen size. 3:2 din yung aspect ratio niya. And it still has a 3120 by 2080 pixels resolution. But the good news is they were able to increase the refresh rate ng 120 Hz. Again, I used this laptop with a bit of gaming and productivity. And I noticed na color accurate naman siya. And I enjoyed using it because of its 3-color gamut and the brightness can go up to 1000 nits peak. Hindi naman sa sobrang pinapaboran ko yung laptop na to, syempre may mga cons pa rin siya that I will be mentioning at the end of this video. But I think this is also the very first laptop to feature a 14.2-inch flexible OLED screen. And yes, this laptop is also touch screens. This is also useful if you are transitioning from a tablet to a laptop, hindi masyadong mahirap. But at the same time, mas okay din I think yung productivity level kapag ganito. So far here in the studio, wala kaming issues especially sa backlit bleeding. At the same time, I really appreciate it because we can actually adjust the brightness and yung color temperature niya automatically via its sensor. Actually, may isa pang way to adjust the brightness aside doon sa keyboard niya. By swiping up the trackpad on the left, we can adjust the brightness by sliding up and down the leftmost part of the trackpad. And then on the right part naman of the trackpad, we can adjust here the volume, which is I find it a lot quicker instead of adjusting it sa keyboard. Anyway, isa sa mga naging concern ko since manipis nga yung laptop na to is the speakers. Kamusta yung output ng audio niya? Actually, skinny laptop doesn't always equate to tiny speakers, which again really adds to a great overall viewing experience. Now quickly, let's talk about naman the keyboard and the trackpad. We noticed na wala siyang actual mechanical click. So very similar siya sa mga Apple laptops. Maganda rin yung naging haptic feedback ng kanyang trackpad. Buti na lang din hindi binago ni Huawei yung haptic touchpad, which is something I also liked previously sa mga Matebook X laptops nila. Now, pasado na siya with aesthetics, display, keyboard, webcam, speakers. How about the performance? Dito sa Philippines, isa lang yung configuration na available, which has an Intel Ultra 9, 32GB of RAM, and 2TB of storage. So yup, what we have here in the Philippines is yung pinaka-max out niya, yung pinaka-malakas. And obviously, yung ganitong configuration is really built for work and productivity. Sa pagkakaalam ko rin, this is also the fastest mobile processor from the current Meteor Lake series with a maximum clock rate of 5.1 GHz 40 WTDP. In terms of gaming, we were able to play Valorant to be exact, and I think it is passable. Meron din siyang AI acceleration on board na nakakatulong guys na mas mapabilis yung workload natin, katulad ng paggamit ng DaVinci Resolve, Zoom, and more. So when it comes to exporting 4K video, opening applications, and processing more intensive tasks, this laptop can definitely handle those. Actually, no, yung mga modern laptops ngayon, marami-rami na rin naman akong na-review na laptops the past few months. Lahat sila halos mabilis talaga for everyday use. And hindi ganun kadaling ma-differentiate or mapansin yung differences nila. Now, when it comes to software, itong laptop guys, obviously it runs with Windows 11 and syempre may mga konting Huawei software din siya built-in because this is a Huawei device. This laptop works really well, especially if you already have a Huawei smartphone. Immediately, your phone will connect to this laptop with just a tap. And once synced, mas mabilis nating mata-transfer yung files between this phone and this laptop. And not just transferring files, we can also mirror yung mismong Huawei device natin to this laptop. And to be honest, hindi na lang din Huawei ngayon yung gumagawa ng ganitong klase ng ecosystem. But so far, I think yung Huawei implementation pa rin yung pinaka-smooth na na-experience ko. Okay, so now on to the last part of our video, battery and charging. So again, this laptop is thin, light, expected na medyo maliit yung battery capacity niya. Actually, dito ko na maipapasok yung isa sa mga naging problema ko dito sa kanya. 70 watt-hour battery yung meron siya, and personally, every end of the day, we needed to fully charge it after using it. So average guys, 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. So kung medyo full work day yung meron kayo, medyo magsa-struggle kayo to charge it ng isang beses lang. So it's a must na magdala pa rin ng charger, lalo na if you are on the go that day. Actually, 65 watts, again, na-mention ko naman kanina yung kasama sa box niya. But the laptop is actually capable to be charged hanggang 90 watts for as long as HUAWEI Supercharge power brick din yung gagamitin natin sa kanya. Sa other countries yata guys, 90 watts talaga yung kasama. Sa atin, 65 watts. Sayang kung 90 watts plug yung sinama ng HUAWEI dito sa Philippines. We could have fully charged this device, I think, in under 2 hours lang. But since 65 watts nga yung ginamit namin na power brick, it took us almost 2 hours and 35 minutes. Nasa ganong range. Anyway, now let's answer the question if this laptop is actually worth getting. Syempre, unahin natin yung pricing niya. Again, isang configuration lang yung meron tayo here in the Philippines. And this retails for 129,999 pesos. Meron silang first day sales promo from July 12 to July 31. You can get a HUAWEI Vision 6 na 65 inches worth 45,999 pesos and a HUAWEI backpack worth 1,899 pesos. Again, once you purchase the laptop within this period. Pero balik tayo sa verdict ko, wag nating i-base doon sa freebies na meron siya. Nasasayangan ako una dahil okay sana kung meron tayo nung affordable configuration niya para naman hindi siya ganun kamahal. But in fairness, if we were to compare this with other Windows laptops, ito na yata yung sleekest, best looking, and lightest laptop I ever seen. But of course, with its price point, marami-rami rin yung maghahanap ng headphone jack sa laptop na to. The good thing is, kahit papano maiiwasan nating mag-outsource dahil may libre naman siyang USB-C earphones, which is also good. We tried using it as well. So yes, while this being one of the lightest laptop out there, matching its performance and OLED touch display, and a great combination din ng kanyang keyboard and touchpad, this is probably my favorite Windows laptop right now. Anyway, that's basically it. So, I hope marami kayong natutunan kahit na yung video natin is mahaba than usual. And hindi man ganun ka-in-depth yung video natin like what other laptop YouTubers are doing, I still really hope you were able to grasp everything I said kahit na yung mga basic information lang. So if you have any more questions, let me know. Pag-usapan natin yan. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary and see you in our next video. Bye!